A new ASD vessel or tug operator starts his or her learning process in his head, dividing maneuver on some element and steps. Each maneuvering sequence consists of a chain of set of conscious decisions. In the early stages of learning, the new operator thinks continuously all his way through each maneuver. Operator at that stage engaged in repeating cycle of some important steps. You may ask me a question, what kind of steps? First of all, operator must think about the objective of maneuver. In other words, what are you going to do? What kind of maneuver you would like to implement? Then, in the defining of maneuvering object is a very important part of thinking process. Are you going to go straight ahead? Are you going to make a turn? Are you going to make stopping? That you have to find out first. Then, next step, what you do, you have to determine the method how to perform the maneuver which will lead you to final object. And after that, you have to implement some action, of course. And as soon as action done, any operator has to keep his sharp eye on evaluating what is he doing. So, I have my handles of command in starting position. Now, I have the objective to turn to starboard. And I want to go a little bit ahead. So, let's put the handles of command to go on straight ahead. And let's increase our RPM on both handles till 60%. Now, when thrust implemented, I would like to make a starboard turn, and I'm using the starboard engine to move my stern to port, having the bow going to starboard. And now I try to evaluate the rate of turn what I have, for example 23 degrees per minute, and is it suitable for me? So how the vessel is reacting, and suddenly I have decision to steady, so I would like to reduce going to starboard. And I try to counteract with the port engine using the left hand to attack the stern to move the bow to port. And I'm evaluating again. Now my rate of turn changed to port till 20 degrees per minute. So I continuously repeat those steps which are connected with making of maneuver. The type of thinking process typically creates a bird's eye image of ASD vessel in the head of the operator. Looks like I'm flying above of the vessel, and I'm continuously trying to evaluate, is that what I'm doing is effective? That method is okay? And this goes normally at the very early stage of learning process. The final goal for the operator is to juggle with many activities. For example, making radio communication, controlling the azimuths, observing the movable targets around, checking the radar, and so on. So, if you're still dividing maneuver on many steps, and if you're still thinking, means you are not fluently operating person yet, and you have to develop your skills on further level.